fill you in! Hi, long story short, over the last few days it became apparent that Rodksteady Studios, the studios responsible for the Batman Arkham trilogy, had several cases of sexual misconduct at the studio back in 2018. 8 women came forward from the studio to basically write a letter to tell the management, look, this is happening, it needs dealing with, people feel unsafe, people have been sexually harassed. So, Rodksteady allegedly dealt with it. We only know this because the letter was publicised earlier this week in The Guardian, the UK newspaper, revealing that sexual misconduct had happened. Though it turns out, the reason why it went loud is because one of the 8 women in question put it out there, and they were like, I just want to let people know, because the story's going on at the moment about Ubisoft and other companies with sexual harassment is rampant throughout the company that publishes. So, apparently, so that's the only reason it was brought up. Like, one of the ladies was like, I just want to let people know that it happens everywhere and they shouldn't get away with it, implying that maybe it was never nipped in the bud and they were properly, apologised to, and it was dealt with and the appropriate people were fired or reprimanded. Why else would she put the statement out there unless there was still, something that needed to be done there? Rodksteady are preparing a legal response. But yesterday they published an, quote, unsolicited letter, unquote, from the other 7 women, which basically says, and the angle they're going with is this, it basically says, the matter was dealt with back in the day and we were not happy with it being brought up again, because now people are obviously trying to talk to us and get interviews and we don't want to talk about this sort of stuff. And it's like, okay, the developer, the writer and developer in question, she who came out with the letter to The Guardian, has said, yeah, I probably should have checked with the other 7 to make sure they didn't mind me doing this. I'm sorry about that, but I feel like people need to be made aware. And again, why would you do that unless nothing was being done? But here's where it's gross. Rodksteady published that unsolicited letter, the new one, on Twitter with replies turned off, so not willing to accept questions. And in the letter, the action that was taken to deal with the accusations of sexual harassment back in 2018 was that, and I shit you not, the female employees in question were put on courses to help build up their confidence. So we don't know who the harassers are, but, like, the men and women that have harassed them, that have harassed these 8 women, sexually harassed these 8 women, weren't fired, punished, or reprimanded, as far as we know. If they were, they should have just said the individuals in question were fired from the organisation, and we all would go, good, action was taken. Or the individuals in question were taken on disciplinary courses, and the individuals and the accused and the accusers have spoken and they've come to agreements and they're moving past it. Like anything, like mutual moving on from it all, or disciplinary action, or firing, or whatever it is. That's what they would say if they had done it, but they clearly haven't. They're equating being sexually harassed by a male co-worker as a female with, well, she's just not confident enough, we'll put her on a course. What a bunch of cunts. Pardon my language, but to allow that sort of shit to go on, no wonder the eighth woman from the original letter felt like making it clear that, like, shit is happening in the games media right now. Specifically sexual harassment. Look at the Ubisoft stuff. Look into the Ubisoft stuff. The moment you finish watching this stream, go and Google it. It is disgusting. Yes, sexual harassment happens throughout all walks of life. That doesn't make it excusable, and it certainly does not make it passable. But right now, the highlighting of it happening in the games media is disgusting. So, I am delightfully announcing that this is the second to last stream for Arkham Knight we're gonna do, because we were planning to do just 2, but I'd always had it open to, maybe we'll come back, maybe we'll do some challenge maps or this, that and the other, but no, I am sticking to the 2 scheduled. This one right now, where we are going to play the Arkham episodes, 3 of them, maybe 4. And then on Sunday, we're going to come back here and we're going to play the remaining Arkham episodes and do some of the racetracks. Because I paid for this game years ago. I paid for it. But you know, I'm not going to be paying for it until I see an official apology from the company and an acknowledgement that they were in the wrong. The Suicide Squad game. So, there we go. Sorry to swear and sorry to be so preachy up front, but let's face it, calling out sexual harassment, if you have a problem with that, then you need to look inside yourself. So, we're doing these 2 streams. I will not be streaming any Arkham content outside of Arkham Origins at Christmas. That's Montreal. Rocksteady don't have anything to do with that. But I will no longer be streaming Arkham content on this channel, nor will I be buying and streaming Suicide Squad unless they apologise and we have acknowledgement that the female employees that were harassed are indeed okay. The harassers were reprimanded, punished or fired, or that the harassers and the harassed spoke it out, confronted what happened, came to terms with it, and have all mutually agreed to move on. Until I have an actual thing about that, I don't want to promote them. Don't want to promote them at all. Hence the title of the stream. Right. Now that I've got that out of the way, and now that this is definitely demonetized on the YouTube version for having the C word at the top, shall we play some fun story stuff? How are we all doing? Oh dear. I wonder everybody's bloody playing Fall Guys instead right now. God, I don't want to focus on it. I just wanted to make it clear at the top. I honestly am. Oh. And as we've said here before, on this channel, and I personally, this is my personal philosophy, but I feel there's a lot of merit to it, and tell me if I'm wrong. But I always say when it comes to claims of sexual harassment being put out into the world, believe the victim, believe the accuser, because if it's true what has happened, then they need all the support and love in the world. But don't attack the accused, because until it's all solidly proven, you could destroy someone's life. Similarly, if you aren't supporting the accuser, you could destroy their life if indeed their story is true. So believe and support the accuser. Don't go near or harass the accused. But when it's a company like this just outwardly saying, "Oh no, don't worry, it's fine, we just sent the ladies on confidence building courses," piss right off. Oh my god. Disgusting. Anyway, apart from that, I'm alright. I've been to the post office, I went on a short walk, I bought a shed load of chopped tomatoes, because we make a lot of dishes with chopped tomatoes and we were running out, so I just stocked the fuck up. I made at my local Asda, there was the reduction section, and they had a jalfrezi for going for 75p because it goes off today, and I went, go on then. So I had that for my lunch. So I spent like half an hour going, fuck no. It was nice though. Yeah, I've listened to the Hamilton mixtape. I've had a lovely shower. My hair is as fresh as a goddamn daisy. So yeah. If anyone gets their GCSE results today, I hope you get what you wanted. Of course, yeah, more results today. And I hope that they've not been hideously skewed for you even further. My god. Yeah, that can't be fun. So, let me know how we're doing on volume. Because again, after the Fortnite stream, everything's a bit skew. You know what? On reflection from last night, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy Fortnite. It's mad. I don't think it'll be my go-to. Is this stream just a rant stream? No. I just had to make that known because I'm here after weeks of us playing Arkham Knight and having a ball with it. I'm here with the last of 2 sessions with it on stream. And in the days between our last Arkham Knight stream and this one, this shit came out, and I'm like, I have to bring this up because I don't want to promote them. Do you know what I mean? Like, over here in my room, I have, aside from Solomon Grundy and Clayface, I have an Arkham Asylum display shelf filled with the Arkham Asylum figures. Love it. It's one of my favourite video games. We've talked about it before. It is there. Up there's the Arkham Knight stuff. I am now thinking of possibly moving that shelf to over here somewhere and putting something from over here over there. Why? Because even by having them in the background, I'm going, Rocksteady stuff. That's how, like, I feel about it until they apologise. But I'm going to leave them up for now, simply because my head's usually in the way of that shelf anyway. Was working on an as yet undisclosed project and had to deal with someone dropping a hard N-word. Oh, God. Oh, shit. And they had a sock puppet account as well. Lovely. Aren't people just a dream? Oh, God. So, yeah, it's one of them, like... Until they issue an apology, I'm not likely to stream any Arkham stuff again after these 2 planned sessions, and I'm not likely to buy Suicide Squad or stream it. So let's enjoy the fun while we can with the thing that I've already paid for. We're going to have a bash with the story packs on this stream. What are the story packs? Well, they are 45-minute-ish or more stories, as you can see, with 3 specific characters in this case. Batgirl, Red Hood, and Harley Quinn. So, unless Emma is out there somewhere, it doesn't seem appropriate to do Harley Quinn just yet. If you're here, Emma, sound off. Oh god, so someone posted racist rhetoric on the project, then you banned them from the project, and they were like, why have you banned me from the project? I didn't realise that'd get me banned. Racist rhetoric? Jesus wept. Yeah, Emma, if you're here, sound off in the chat. But if you're not, nil ye fret, because what we can do in the meantime is play my least favourite of the story packs. Let's kick off with... a couple of these are sequels to the game. So let's kick off with the first sequel. The Red Hood story pack. So those who watch the story, you'll remember that Jason Todd, former Robin, presumed dead, was the Arkham Knight all along. And
let's see if these guns are everything Black Mask says they are.
You calling Black Mask a liar?
Quit busting my chops. Just show me what we got.
And he's got his costume now.
All right,
What the hell was that?
party's over.
True story, they did... Yep, he's just straight up shooting people in this one. True story, this is the only Arkham figure I never managed to get my hands on. The only Arkham toy from the original like production wave that I never managed to get my hands on. I have a Red Hood figure, but it's just the Arkham Knight with the red smear on his chest and the rest of the helmet gone, so it's just the shining red helmet from the end of the game. So I have that. Yeah, that was a really strange scene to the fight, wasn't it? It was awful. So I have that, but GameStop in America did a limited run of the Red Hood figure, which was released a little too soon around the release of the game, so many people like put 2 and 2 together, because they'd already said that there would be a Red Hood story pack, and people were like, what's that going to be? You can do Jason Todd? What's going on there? But once the figure came out and people saw it in stores and saw the shape of the mask, they were like, oh, that's the Arkham Knight, isn't it? So they did a figure of how he looks here. It's the only Arkham figure that was actually released. There's a few that never came out, like a last wave. But out of the ones that were actually released, I never managed to get hold of this guy. Roman Sionis. Yep, Black Mask is part of this epilogue DLC. Dale, hello, son of Sweeney Todd and Helena Bottom Cut. So yeah, this is Todd. He ain't a vigilante. Oh, sorry, he is a vigilante, but he ain't one of Batman's boys anymore. There is murder here. We are shooting people. Keep in mind, a couple of these story packs we are playing as villains, so... I could shoot the guy with the electric stick, that would be great, because then I don't have to deal with the electric stick. Oh, so when you have the Batarang, you throw a Batarang at charging enemies to take them out quicker. When you have Jason Todd, you just shoot a charging enemy. Hello, my dear. He is a lovely pew-pew boy. Hey, Fire Rabbit. Working and lurking. Never a bad thing. Welcome aboard. Hello, my name is Chris. I've had a rant today about Rocksteady's sexual harassment cases, explaining why beyond this and Sunday's stream I will not be streaming any Rocksteady games again in the future. And my hair is silky smooth today. Just a little update. Man, I don't have time for guns. I'm all about the milk. Oh, I love milk. I could never go vegan. I love milk too much. Milk substitutes don't do it for me. I stayed at my friend Bobby's one night in London last year. And him and his flatmates only do, like, almond milk. And I tried. Can't do it. Yeah, long story short, we had a big old rant about it with very harsh swear words at the top, but it was revealed that there was sexual harassment in Rocksteady Studios to 8 female employees back in 2018, and one of those female employees, published the letter to The Guardian this past week, in the last few days, so The Guardian could expose it, off the back of Ubisoft and some other games companies having many issues of sexual harassment within their company, primarily towards female employees and female employees of ethnic minorities. And Rocksteady responded to this exposure by basically saying, we dealt with it at the time. Like, this is an unnecessary thing to do. And then they published yesterday an unsolicited letter given to them by the 7 other women from the last 2 days, basically saying, yeah, we didn't want to bring this up again, so we're not happy it was brought up without us being contacted. It was dealt with at the time. And you're thinking, okay, all right, okay, why don't they just go into details and say it was dealt with at the time, here's what we did, here's the employee that lost his or her job over it, or here's how these employees were reprimanded or disciplined. But the worst part is in this unsolicited letter, which is, if you've ever read a PR letter, it's so carefully worded. Not only did they publish it with the replies turned off on Twitter, so no one could like ask questions or inquire about it, but it was also the excuse given within it is that it was dealt with back in 2018 when we were taken to confidence building workshops about working in the workplace, being a woman in the workplace. So Rocksteady's explanation for it was dealt with was, we told the women that they need to get more confident. Piss off. So as a result, this and Sunday, finishing up the Arkham episodes, are the last Rocksteady game streams I am going to be doing on this channel until they offer an actual apology or go in depth about what actions were taken to prove that the 8 women in question, the 7 who didn't want to bring it up and the one who did bring it up again, are safe and have been looked after and haven't been shat on by this company. So that really sucks, because they're one of my favourite developers. Ubisoft, Football Joker, Ubisoft is a French-Canadian developer responsible for like Assassin's Creed games and a few others. They too recently have been exposed for having multiple accounts of sexual assault and harassment at their company within all the different studios being covered up by male bosses. So, as we were saying before, it happens in all industries, and that sucks, and that doesn't mean that it's excusable, but the fact that it's happening so often in the games industry with similar patterns is disgusting, and it's just, gross. Anyway, let's go back to being a supervillain and shooting people. That's wholesome.
Read a newspaper. Wrong answer. Okay, stop. At the docks. He's keeping the guns at the docks. Appreciate that.
I mean, this is how, just to touch on it, this is how serious the 8th woman is, the one who's come forward and explained it. A week ago, she was promoting and excitedly talking to people about the fact that she's one of the writers on the Suicide Squad game, and she can't wait for people to see it. And within a week, she's basically pivoted, put this thing out, and said, look, I don't even want my name on the credit of this game. Don't do it. So there's obviously a serious issue if she's willing to, like, go, yeah, I'm putting my career at risk here. Like, there's obviously something was not dealt with. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it was dealt with. Then why is she doing this 2 years later? There's obviously something you have not done that needs whistleblowing. Anyway, sorry. So annoying. But, let's enjoy our last ever sessions in the world of Batman. Yeah, and again, it won't be every person working at the company, but just, you know what I mean? Like, the people in charge. It's like the main man of Rocksteady, like the main developer, the head of the company is Sefton Hill, so it's like anyone under him. And if people have got away with shit under him without him knowing, then he needs to take the appropriate action to get rid of them. But if he knew, then that's disgusting.
I'm quitting this crap. This is my last job for Black Mask, then I'm done.
So Bulletproof Henchman can't be taken down?
It's all personal. Very personal.
Okay. Exactly so it's gross, isn't it?
Almost too quiet.
Damn it! Y'all saw that, right? How that went to pot so quickly. Oh, a TARDIS. Oh, wait, no, it's Porta Potty. He's close, I can almost smell him. I'm right on top of you, mate. Oof, bleeding hell. No, it was not a TARDIS. It was a Portaloo. But the blue colouring and the white label on top got me excited for a second. And I'm dead. So I need to do this really stealthily. Yeah, Arkham City score.
Die already. I got a business to run.
Now, this is interesting. Because obviously Black Mask only really prominently featured in Arkham Origins. Like, we saw him and there was a combat mission for him in Arkham City. But because he only really featured in Arkham Origins, they've just, like what they did with Firefly, although they tweaked him, and like they did with Deathstroke, they've just taken the model from Warner's Montreal, who did Arkham Origins, which we're still planning to play around Christmas time because Warner's Montreal made it. We're good.
No way he'd be crazy enough to attack all of us.
So they know there's someone after them then. So Black Mask doesn't look like he did in Arkham City. He looks like he did in Arkham Origins. So suddenly, it's a character looking like he did like 10 years prior in the chronology. Like, they could have at least changed the colour of the suit. I keep thinking I have to do the knockdown, but I don't, because of course everyone's dead. Like, his takedown is a takedown. Oh, God. Well, cosmetic consistency. Oh, Jesus. This is tougher than I remember. I'm going to have to be stealthy with my gun kills.
Bring me the hood. The rest, do what you want. Just don't make a mess.
Also, they've given him like a black scarf around his neck and his head that he does not have in that game. I won't dwell too much on the Black Mask thing because when we play Arkham Origins at Christmas, you'll see what they do with him. You'll see.
This won't be pretty.
Based on what's just happened to me twice, taking them all down by stealth might be a good shout.
Shh, not so loud.
That way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way.
Is it me, or is it too quiet around here? I hate it when it's quiet like
Let's get the sniper over there as well.
Feel that in the morning.
No. They didn't make Arkham Origins.
What's Black Mask?
Warner's Montreal made Arkham Origins. Rocksteady weren't involved in that one, except for giving Arkham Origins their game engine, like, to work with. So as you'll see, it's a prequel to it all. The game, the combat mechanics are the same, and some of the cast members are the same, but it's a different team.
Say goodnight, sleazeball.
However, if we find out they've been scumbags in the meantime. Oh shit. Shit! Get out the way! How many of them are there? I thought there was 11. Oh, there are. Okay. Hey, Skilly! Ladies and gentlemen, please whip out thine tangerine dreams for Skilly. Does he have a gadget wheel? Flash grenade, dual handgun, zip kick. So, yeah, I guess he has a gadget wheel.
Surprise.
Wow, that was a full-on neck snap. All right, Jason Todd ain't playing around. So we've got 2 bulletproof vest guys. And one's going upstairs. The other one's down here still. So let's see if we can get to him. Getting results. Just got home after leaving it at 8:30. God damn, did it take you that long? Hope everything went well. Yeah, who needs a gadget wheel when you have a license to kill? Alright, stop there, Penguin. My name's the Batman. That's not even Sean Connery at this point. That's Craig Ferguson's impression of Sean Connery. If he wasn't looking this way, that'd be perfect, because Bulletproof Boy was in there and I could have followed him. Oh well, let's get to a higher vantage point. Wait till
Black Mask gets his hands on this lunatic.
he'll kill him, and then he'll have killed him.
Excuse me, scumbag.
My dude! Distinction Star in Performing Arts. And a 9. And a 9? A, oh, an A++ in math. My dude! Skilly, well done. Oms for Skilly, good work. If you feel you did your absolute best and you got the grade you worked for, then bosh. Hey, Eon! Oh, Eon. Eon. Not that Ian. It's not that Ian. It's the best Ian. Skilly by name, Skilly by nature.
God, man. Without a man.
Oh man, we're down a man.
Not worth a bullet.
Also, he's bulletproof, so that wouldn't make any sense. Two up there. 3 down here. Where's the 6th? Oh, there's 5. Turned to a monkey there. Well, your sister's wrong, Ian, and you bloody well know it. I'm sorry. We're trying to be stealthy, and his automatic go-to is to shoot them. Stupid. No worries, Dr. Dale. Dr. Dale Hoover. God, my brain's breaking. No worries, my lovely. Best stick out this one then, I guess, because Harley Quinn pack has got a lot of that. Batgirl pack, not at all, but that'll be later on. So if you wanted to catch up later on, you can skim through it on Twitch and see whereabouts that is. And Sunday, when we dip back into this, it will be Nightwing, Catwoman, and Robin. So you won't be getting any of that. And also the races. So we'll be doing Keaton races, Bale races, and West races. So take care. I will see you soon, lovely man. Underoos for Dale. Whip them out. Whip out your underoos. Just get your underoos out for the gentleman. There we go. Ooh. See you very soon, my lovely. Oh, Lord, he's streaming. Oh, Lord, he's streaming. He's scheming. See for Chatteroony on Satteroony. That's not a thing, but yes, I'll see you very soon. What the hell is this now? What have they sent me? Oh, it's just a late response. Okay, sorry, I was getting notifications from an old message. Oh God, I've unleashed the demons on Twitter. We're talking about how I do not like Jimmy Fallon and do not care for his style. Are you finishing Arkham Knight today? We finished Arkham Knight, but today we are doing the first of 2 final Arkham Knight streams. Today we're doing 3 story packs, Red Hood, Harley Quinn, and Batgirl. And then we're going to do, on Sunday, Nightwing, Robin, and Catwoman ones, which are much shorter, and some of the races. So, tiny bit more Arkham, but no more than after Sunday. Like, ever. Until they apologise. 2, 3, 4. If we get to that guy... The masks have red eyes. Oh, he saw us. Did he? He's on alert, as though he did see us. Oh, I keep wanting to glide. Why would I play the Home Alone 2 PS2 game? I don't own it, for starters. It's also terrible. My friend Caddy played it for a review once, and it was awful. Oh my God. Sorry for the Master Wayne quote. Are you kidding me? That was hilarious. That was bloody funny.
Sweet dreams.
There's no reason for me to do this silently, but it's just slightly less gross. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. Oof.
I want a word with your boss, Black Mask.
There's one still alive.
You ain't gonna kill me. You ain't gonna kill me.
Do I look like Batman to you? Rethink your answer before I fill you up with lead.
Downtown, his office. But you ain't gonna get
You
it.
ain't gonna break
He knows you're coming
it.
free.
Oh my God. Jason Todd. Oh my God. Convince Black Mask to leave Gotham. That's the objective that's on the screen.
10,200, 10,310.
Man, thought you would have lost count by now. What the hell? He's here! Get him!
Great. Target practice.
Damn vigilante!
Oh, so the stun button is kick. It's not letting me select weapons. I was going to say, can we select the flash grenade? Okay, that was weird.
Big mistake coming here. Big mistake.
Wow, Black Mask, you're really just running in with your fisticuffs.
You're in trouble now.
I mean, this guy's shooting your men point blank range. KO charging thug? It's not a bleeding KO. Okay. It's not a KO if it's a bloody bullet. So as you can see, the challenge here is that more and more keep coming. And Black Mask gets hold of a sniper.
Keep on talking.
I mean, I just shot him, and it didn't kill him, so I'm not quite sure what a permanent KO. I mean, I just shot him. He's operating on Two-Face in the Catwoman map rules, do you remember? In Arkham City, from the famous T incident. Where, like, we had to take out as many of his thugs as we could, but they kept respawning, so we weren't able to... we weren't able to take him out properly until we got his thugs to a low number, got enough distance between them, and then just did this shite. I thought you said taint for a second, I got excited. Oh god, this is actually quite tough. Oh shoot, so I've got to stun him and then punch him. Shit in hell, this is actually quite tough. Because of course, like, we can't just get rid of his dudes. More dudes come. There we go.
Black Mask. You should have left when you had a chance.
You don't need to do Get it wrong.
Yep.
Guns.
That's why it's Grossian. Well, many reasons.
Please, I'll take a plane. Leave Gotham. Never show my face again. Anywhere you want. I'll go anywhere.
How about you go to hell? Say hi to Joker for me.
What a weirdly anticlimactic conclusion there. Let me give Emma a nudge, see if she's free, because we're going to go into Harley Quinn. That was it, I know, right? And that one was a pre-order exclusive from GameStop and a few other stores in the States. Here in the UK, the Red Hood Story Pack it was eventually released as part of the DLC, the season pass. But in America, it was a pre-order bonus. Did you literally just get my message? I just sent you a message saying, like, we're about to Harley it the feck up. Hello, we just did the Red Hood Story Pass, which was shite. A challenging boss fight, but that was kind of it. When will you play this game next? As we've said throughout this stream, I'm doing Red Hood now, Harley Quinn, Batgirl. If we fly through them, maybe we'll just do the other story packs now. But when we've done the races and things that I wanted to do, we are not playing another Rocksteady game again until they properly apologise about the sexual harassment stuff. So, yeah. Hey kids, want to shoot people about my game? Exactly, it kind of felt like that. Well, Emma is here. I've summoned you, because it's time for your gal. That Red Hood pack was an epilogue to Arkham Knight, set after the events of the game. The Harley Quinn story here is set before the events of the game. If you have headphones, I recommend whacking them on for this one, because the sound mix is going to be a little weird, as you will see. This was the story pack that I was most excited about, but it's not my favourite. You'll see what my favourite is shortly. Yeah, waifu cure. Bloodhaven Police Department.
We don't have the facilities to contain someone like Poison Ivy.
Oh.
Just gotta hold her for a few more hours before she gets transferred to Blackgate.
Yeah, if she doesn't tear down the Bloodhaven Police Department first.
Oh, the boots have got heels in the DLC. The toy doesn't have heels, they're just flat out boots. So I just want to recap the controls for myself. Crouch, leap, this, that, and the other. Counter strike, bat stun. She only has one quickfire gadget, and that's a quickfire jack in the box. She has mayhem mode. Oh, quickfire snare trap as well. Okay. Yeah.
We're Bloodhaven's finest.
Yes, her snare trap is ribbons. Why did she say that in a British accent? I remember playing the combat maps as her a lot when the game first came out. I'm Batman! Brilliant. I'm not sure. I'd be terrified it'd snap my ankles if that were me. Yeah, she has, well, yeah, she has,
Quit wasting time,
oh.
you stupid mug. We need Poison Ivy in Gotham now if our plan to destroy Batman is gonna work.
What's working, Bird Brain? And remember, I'm only helping you and Scarecrow do this to kill B-Man.
Could do with a bit more facial animation.
Good. Now hurry up and find Ivy.
So yeah, in game and on the merchandise, she has flat boots, which I always thought was really cool because I was like, yeah, she's not messing around now. I mean, she's just stomping through everything, sure. But for the character model, she's got heels. And as you'll see in the other DLC, we see Harley in a different outfit that traditionally doesn't have heels, but they gave her heels. And I'm like, one of the things I kind of like about Harley is that she's more acrobatic. She's boots, she's trainers. She's spandex, you know what I mean? It's I don't know. I don't know, it's a picky little thing, but whatever. However, her moveset is delightful, and she controls really nicely. Shredder's Dart. That is that. I'll tell you that. Oh. Locate poison ivy. She gets her own text overlay. That she does. She also gets her own detective vision.
Crap! I got cops on one end and a gate on the other.
You useless harlot. I knew we should have sent one of our men to do this job. I told Scarecrow you were nothing but trouble.
Quit your complaining, you old lady. I got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, I bet you do.
Gross.
Personally, I hope Flower Queen gets life. Unless they... Who's playing
I should
pranks
get
with
out of the
evidence?
way.
What was that?
Who's playing games?
Where's it coming from?
I must say, I'm a
I've just seen that the detonation graphics, instead of when they get closer, it says like, you know, proximity 3 or 3 in range. It says blow up 3 little piggies.
mess by the way you handled yourself back there. I could really use a girl like you in my organization.
Not interested.
Oh, how much, love? How much to get you on my payroll?
I ain't for sale, Penguin. Can't put a price on me. Especially after you tried to kill my puddin'.
Your pudding's pushing daisies, Quinn, and I'm the one to work for now. So tell me, what's your price?
You couldn't afford me. Besides, I'm a one fella kind of gal.
We'll see about that.
Interesting. So Penguin's like, hey, you're kind of brilliant. Will you work for me? Come on, like, Joker's dead, sure, but, like, you know, work for me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the bloody Penguin, mate. I'm the bloody Penguin, mate.
This is gonna be great.
I'm the bloody Penguin, mate.
Find the control room. Quinn, keep it quiet. You don't want to attract too much attention.
No can do, Blubberpod. Quiet ain't in my vocabulary.
Yeah, she really needs some more facial animation. Warner's Montreal. Hey, Daniel. Warner's Montreal conjured up all these story packs. Their finest work is in the next one, which is also my favourite of the story packs. Mayhem mode. He never what?
What the hell?
Oh, the laughter. Look at that. Boom.
Get out of Bloodhaven before it's too late.
Oh,
Did you hear that voice?
Too late. Too late for Batman.
Did you hear that voice? Computer bank? Oh, I guess that's where I need to go to. Hey, Jord. Oh, god damn it. Mayhem mode is a big mood.
Joker
Dude,
told
dude.
me there'd be days like this.
For real, and there's no coming back from dead.
Car accidents are fascinating, but not when you're in them. Welcome, Jord, by Jingo. To Mayhem mode. Population, Quinn.
I'm gonna put her in jail and throw away the key.
Aha! Ah-ha-ha-ha!
You were one of many.
Quit messing with me!
Who's she talking to? I like her score. It's a shame we didn't get to hear more of it. How many left? 7 little piggies. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's 2 in the far end.
Yeah, I do.
Loud takedown. She doesn't do silent takedowns. I like that detail. She doesn't do silent takedowns. So how many we got left? 5 little piggies. 3 of them are here. Get down, Quinn. Oof. Oh ho ho! Who's enjoying this one? This is a fun story pack. Hey! This is 10 times better than the Jason one. And this is still only the second best one.
Just get to the computer and find Ivy.
Well, that's all you had to say in the first place. Sheesh.
Okay, so. And I thought I was so smooth. Hmm.
Rat, she's in the basement.
Come on then, let's finish this thing before we upset Scarecrow. And neither of us want that.
So this is the recruitment.
That bloke creeps me out.
This is the recruitment for Scarecrow's initial meeting that happens pre-game. Oh shoot. Oh, I guess I need to get away from it. I want to blow up the Jack in the Box, but it's not letting me. Oh, oh, different command. That's why. Aha. I love it when my wives team up. When I team up all my wives. I love that she tangles them up in ribbons. Makes me think of Birds of Prey. When she uses the glitter cannon and the paintball cannon to take over the Gotham precinct. Complaints, information.
I jammed got you now.
Well, do you?
Good old Jack in the Box.
Good old-fashioned Jack in the Box. Oh, need to drop that here. Harley Quinn collection. I can recommend a few good figures. Two of a cat in the keyring. Yeah, well, I've only got one Harley. I've got two Harley Funkos actually. I've got this. I've got the Suicide Squad one. And I've got Arkham Asylum one. I've all five of the original Arkham Asylum Funkos, and two rare Batman variants. Downstairs, still boxed because they look really pretty.
Hey,
Bloody hell, Harley!
what is
Her
Scarecrow
knees would
wrong
have
with
broken.
Batman anyway?
What's it matter? If Scarecrow says we need Ivy to take out the bat trash, then we need Ivy to take out the bat trash.
With the sandwich, with the egg sandwich. Oh,
Batman take out the trash.
that egg sandwich.
Take out his own damn trash. I want Batman dead.
I really wanted the Hot Toys Suicide Squad prison Harley. You know, the one where she just like sat in her prison slips, like with little slippers on and a cup of tea. I just thought it was really cute. I love the idea of it just sat cross-legged on a shelf somewhere.
That's what I meant, Harley.
Oh.
I meant.
Aggravate plant. Nope. That dude just got ate by a plant. This is where we're at now with this game. Feeding dudes to plants. Hmm. You want Harley collection? And he said, don't have enough collections. If anyone wants to buy any Funko Pops, hit me up. But whatever they offer you, don't feed the plants.
Poor little Harley. All alone and no one to love.
Nighty-night, sweetie.
Hey,
Diagnosis?
Cheshire Cake, good day to ye. Good day to ye. Hey, Archie Play. Oh, my dude, I'm so sorry. Hey, look, real life over this any day. Oh my God, please send love Archie Cakes his way. Archie Plays his way, please, folks. Get some Archie Plays love out there. Oh, my dude. Oh. Well, hopefully in my role as intermittent clown, in this case, literal clown, I can provide some momentary distraction.
World's a better place without the Joker. You know that, right?
Over here. Need assistance.
You have the right to remain silent.
Hide, Quinn. God.
What makes you think you're gonna walk out of here with Ivy?
You want to talk about him?
No.
Oh, Harleen trying to convince Harley to actually talk about her feelings. Not happening.
Hey, Harley! Was Joker already insane when you met him? Or did you drive him insane?
Lovely jubbly.
Why does she keep affecting a British accent? Is it because she's working with Penguin, do you think?
You coppers are always falling at my feet.
Quinn.
even need mayhem mode.
Now you've done it!
But let's use it anyway. She is taking the piss out of Penguin. Was there a plant we didn't use? I think we used them all, didn't we? See if we can get it to cartwheel. Yay! Seems a very Harley way to move through the room. These asylum doors, they've gotten a lot of use out of them. Well, no, these are the Arkham City doors.
Quick, better move your ass. My men spotted Nightwing just outside.
Not only did he say arse, it was spelt arse. Nice.
And you don't want unnecessary complications.
How contraire, Penguin. It's like Joker always said. If it ain't complicated, it ain't fun.
Right, well, I don't even know how to respond to that.
I know. He was so profound. Hey, Penny!
Hey, Bay.
Harley, come to free me? Again?
Come on, we got the pep corner.
Don't move, Quinn.
Oh, there we go. Knock me out, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. Oh, never mess with Harley. Oh, it's your boy, Swad. Whoop. Naturally, it should be hard for you to fight Nightwing, because he's Nightwing. So, kudos on Montreal for making it so that he's not simple, and you've got to keep your eyes on him the whole time. Yeah.
Give up, Quinn. It's gonna take a whole lot.
Have fun, puppers.
Oh. Oh, and Nightwing is down.
Need some help?
Well, ain't that a bloody surprise? Now grab Ivy and bring her outside. I got a car waiting for you. Scarecrow will be very pleased with our work.
Hey, baby.
Sorry, Butterpot. Last time I checked, walking and talking ain't work.
Why, you little...
Be nice and
Someone sit him down and put the kettle on.
Get back to Gotham.
Just. Nolan, you lost out there a bit.
Bro wants a word with you.
And that's the Harley Quinn story pack. Short, sweet, but a lot more varied and fun than the Red Hood one. Are we ready to play my favourite one? Set before the events of Arkham Asylum, play as Batgirl. She teams up with Robin to save her father in this exciting, story-driven add-on with a fuller cast. One really confusing thing in this, Robin features in this, and I think it's Tim, because they used the character model from this game, which is really dumb, because obviously this is set like at least 2 or 3 years ago at the very least. So he wouldn't look like he does in this. He would look more like he does in Arkham City, maybe. But well, just enjoy. So we've known Barbara. We've known Barbara chronologically. Arkham Origins is where we met her as Barbara when she first starts working with Batman, and she oracles with him at first. Then eventually, at some point, she becomes Batgirl, and this is the first time we're ever gonna see or play that. Now, do you remember in the main game I kept pointing out that there was an amusement, like an oil rig with amusements on it in the distance? Here it is. Black Cat and Harley Quinn toy donations accepted.
Batman got his. Where you going?
Thought I heard something. What was that?
Hey.
Only toys. I like these Joker mask designs. They're creepy.
Tim, where are you?
So it is Tim.
What's this about?
Joker's got my father.
Maybe we should call Batman. He'd be able to...
No, Joker specifically said he'd kill him if Batman showed up.
If anything happened to him, I don't know what I'd do.
Don't worry, Barb. You got this. He's gonna be all right.
How can you be so sure?
Well, for one, Robin's a good luck.
Like I said, Tim is confusingly in the Arkham Knight design. They didn't bother to tweak it to make him look younger, which is really stupid. But listen.
Boys and girls, today is all about earning your wings. Let's see if you can rescue Wings before it's too late.
Robin, all yours.
Yes, Scotty.
Come on, you meathead! Get the sidekick!
Oh, we got them all. Oh, there we go.
There's a terminal by the door.
What are you waiting for?
I'll leave the hacking to the computer whiz.
So before we carry on, we have 5 breakables. We have 15 shattering teeth. Sorry, so we have 5 Harley Quinn boxes, breakables. We have 15 shattering teeth breakables. And we have 10 balloon breakables. Yes, they've even included those things in this one. So keep an eye peeled. For anything, it looks like we can batter smash it. Remote hacking device. Child hood.
There we go.
Hey, kiddies! Great work! I know I may seem tough and overbearing at times, but I'm really doing this for the benefit of the family. Think of me as Papa Bird, lovingly pushing you from the nest. You either spread your wings and fly, or hit the ground and die.
Joker in a creepy ringmaster outfit. Because of course. What more do you need in life?
Let's do this.
After you.
Place never opened, did it?
Never got a permit. An oil baron built it for his 5-year-old daughter. When she died, he disappeared and the project fell apart.
Now the Joker's turned it into his personal playpen.
Oh, we have one hostile.
Watch it, Batgirl. Sniper. Wait here. I'll take care of him.
Hold on, Robin. I've got this.
Ah. And her hacking thing has a longer reach.
Books.
Ah, books. I've heard of those.
Tim.
Yeah?
Not now.
Hmm. Make sure there's no destructibles along here. Huh. So who's seen this before? Who's seen this for the first time?
Got a hostage.
I see him.
Wait here. I'll take care of this.
Easy, cowboy. Let's work together. I'll distract the sniper, then we'll take down the henchman.
Sounds like a plan.
What's a boo-bar Batman?
On your signal. That was easy.
Adam has arrived, folks. Adam.
See, it used to be simple. I blow things up, he shows up,
start all over again.
They ambushed us. We didn't see him coming. I don't know what he's planning, but Gordon, he's in trouble.
He'll be okay. I'll make sure of that.
Now there's you two knuckleheads spoiling my game. My game! Not fun.
Robin, RPG!
I see it.
I always wanted to do a figure of this version of the joke, but they never bloody did.
Batgirl, you okay?
I'm fine.
It's not raining, is it?
How's the hostage?
A little shaken up, but he's okay. He says the Joker ambushed them at GCPD. He's got other hostages.
Great. Where are you?
In the park. I'll wait for you here.
No. I'll find high ground to scan for more hostages. You see if you can locate the Joker.
Yep, he's gone big. He's going big and he ain't going home.
What the hell am I guarding here? This is crap.
Oh, right. Right, okay. High ground, you say? I have the high ground. I swear I'll be around for you. Ah, some classic Arkham Great action. Oh, right, no, guess not.
Just stick him down there. No one's going down. His name is Bush, and that's where he put him.
Let's see what we can do here.
I'll call him up. You go down. I'm just saying.
Aha! Come on, Barbara, get stuck in. I love the score to this and the Harley Quinn one. I'm okay, Adam. I'm alright. I'm feeling a bit down lately. Both Lou and I have, really, but I think it's just the, you know, the combination of everything, you know. How are you feeling? I mean, it sucks that we sort of got to a certain comfortable place, and then now we're not allowed to be in each other's houses up here.
Got it.
It sucks, doesn't it, Emma? We should freaking have one. It will happen. It's just, unfortunately,
Never mind.
games companies are
Don't do that.
misogynistic as shit.
You sure?
Yeah, it's nothing.
That's why I'm excited for Avengers, like,
Watch
just because
yourself out there.
Ms. Marvel, like, in the beta was fun, but she's the only thing, really, I'm still excited about after having played that terrible beta. Oh, my God. Although I don't need to crouch, but I'm just doing it. She's sneaking around. Crouchy, crouchy, crouch, crouch. Closest I've ever come to getting to play as a female protagonist in a superhero game for the whole thing was DC Universe Online. I created a female superhero. So like a good guy version of Ivy. What's pullable? Alright. Ah, it's good old-fashioned Arkham Great action. I know, it would be good, wouldn't it, if it was a good game? Doing okay, you only have a week left till you start work again. It's mental, isn't it? Join Fall Guys. Lucy and I dipped into that finally yesterday very briefly, so we'll have to do a big crossover play at some point. 8 crowns to your name. Holy shit! After only having played it for half an hour myself, I can't imagine getting 1 crown in a week. Never mind 8. Well, that's the thing, Swad. If Rocksteady actually show that they did the right thing, without being so freaking coy, maybe we will get a chance to play Harley in a Suicide Squad game, but at the moment, I do not want to support it.
Lots of guns here. I need to find a less direct approach.
I heard a different version. I heard Paulie just asked the Joker why.
I mean, I'm right in front of him. This makes no sense.
Take him there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Ian. Jesus. Yeah, positive the Avengers games that it'd be ongoing content, but based on the beta, like, I hope it's way better than what they showed us in that.
Joker's one sick puppy. When you find him, save us a lot of grief.
You can tell that Montreal weren't given a massive budget to make these DLCs, because, like, when you talk to people in Arkham Knight, they follow you. There he's just like,
who knows what Joker's doing to us?
come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. What is that? We'll make it right for you. Feel a strong enough foundation. Same here, Adam. I only enjoyed playing as Miss Marvel, Black Widow, and Thor for that brief span. Those are the only ones I really got anything out of. I really wished it was a stronger piece of work, but it's not hopeful. The Spider-Man game, absolutely. Oh my god, Spider-Man game is work of art. Where am I going? Alright. Reverse cabin fever, how does that work? You sick of the outside world? Can you give me Oucho? Well, no, because I don't own Oucho. And even if I did, I couldn't just give him away.
Potassium nitrate.
Explosives?
That's my guess.
Great. Let me know what turns out.
Arkham Asylum, Styley! Same sound effect as well. Yeah, I hope they don't do Hawkeye dirty with his stuff.
Robin,
Some people have found names like Mockingbird, Captain Marvel, and Black Panther in the source code. So.
You know something? I see you more as a bat lady than a bat girl. It's the way you carry yourself.
I think some people are just born annoying.
I don't know. That lady. Good work.
Yeah, 200 years ago.
I concur, my lady.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah, these two definitely get married 8 years-ish from now. Okay. I know what you mean. I have to like gear up the energy to remotely go out. My mum, who, bless her, she's bit ignorant of it all, really. She suggested to a family chat group yesterday, we should go out for tea. And I'm like, read the room. I don't want to go anywhere right now. Oh, just no, not happening. I said, come over to ours, we'll have a barbecue. Like, that way at least we can, you know, lockdown rules, Great Manchester pending. But at least that way we could have, like, you know, the space outside. But I just, oof. No. Bring Hawkeye's purple costume into the games. I'll bring any good costume into the games. They're the ones that were previewed in the demo are a bit shite.
I located the hostages, but I might be missing a few.
Still following the trail.
Good. I'll free them. You let me know what turns up. And be careful out there.
Yes, Babs. Yes, now, Babs. Rescue the hostages. But first, let's get some of them sweet destructibles, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we have a sniper down there. We lay a strong enough foundation.
The Joker's got the Ferris wheel rigged. I don't know what he's up to, but I better secure the area before I free the hostages.
Okay, now this feels more familiar because we've got like the gliding and everything. Oof.
Tell you what, that's fake. Get rid of your mask and costume and stop disgracing his name, and I'll let Gordon and his men go free.
So it's just like, stop pretending you're Batman and I'll just call it a day. So we have 4 armed boys. Oh god, the hostages and the thing. So where are our 4 armed boys? There's one more down here. Okay, that was awkward, wasn't it?
Careful, boys. Mr. J says he was trained by 2 of the toughest crime fighters in Gotham.
Do we have any tech-based chicanery we can feck with?
I've got 10 bangs for the kind. That's why I'm not Batman.
They heard that, 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 they heard that. Hey, there we go. Sorry, my face got all concentrated there. Oh, his Joker mask is terrifying. Ugh. It's horrible. Oh, creepy. Anyway, we all are still there. We all still see and hear and all that jazz. Blows all around. Birmingham is set for lockdown rules to tighten soon after spiking cases. Well, better than lockdown happening than not. You know what I mean? But it's just weird now because it now feels like it's just being selective and picking on certain parts of the country, as opposed to, you know, just having us all locked down and home safe for longer in the first place.
I can take care of this. Find the Joker. Let's end this.
All right. If there's anything,
I'll let you know.
Go on, go on, go on. Phone's dying, so I'm going to go work for half an hour and then probably go back to bed at 4 and cry because I feel like devil pudding. Ew! Mwah! Take care of yourself, sweet Emma. Bless your ears, bless your eyes. Allow Ivy to hypnotize. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But basically, go to sleep. Have a good one, Cockle. See you soon. You can see and hear me. That's a good shout. Go on, get closer, get closer, get closer. Go on. Is it my birthday? How many are left? 7 hostiles. Jesus Christ. What do you mean, happy birthday? It's not my birthday, player. No, it's not actually my birthday. Oh shit. Well, they could see me. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're at the far end, but none of them are medics. So that puts us at an advantage. Okay, let's see if we can use this on them, because that'd be great. Oh dear. Come on, Batgirl, do your thing, do your thing. Oh my god. Hey, Rad Josh. Could he even hear her? Is Joker listening to Harley right now?
Take a break. I need to hack the terminal to free the hostages.
Let's do it, Babs. Let's go. Those hostages are going to vomit everywhere. I guess we need to tear the case off first. You should buy an ice cream machine and sell ice creams. No. No, I'm good. Someday, someday. Oh, right, hang on. Let's put it in our hands. I have, yes. Back in 2016 would have been when I played this. You gonna get out, dude? Or is that a corpse? Oh no, we just need to be tweaked slightly more. Yep, that's realistic. No, I'm gonna sort of round up after the fact for fandom. Just 'cause I can't be arsed sitting at my computer all day for that. Plus, it's my stepmom and my father-in-law's birthdays. So, I don't want to be attached to my computer all day. I'd rather have the option to be at a phone. So we will be covering it. We'll be talking about it in the podcast next week. I'm excited to see what the Batman has to offer. And Shazam too, for that matter. They've said they're going to show us some more stuff from Wonder Woman 1984 too, so that makes me happy.
Batgirl, something turned up. I'm gonna need your help.
Bomb?
How'd you guess?
This keeps on getting better by the minute.
Follow my signal. I'm waiting for you.
I thought I was a goner. Thanks, Batgirl.
Saved my life, Batgirl. Hope the Joker pays for this.
You two should be puking everywhere. So what's the objective? Defuse the bomb at the Great White. Okay. While I'm here, before I forget. Oh, she doesn't have the grapnel boost. I keep wanting to do grapnel boost, but she doesn't have that. Curse you, Joker teeth.
So, you doing anything for Valentine's?
Hell yeah. Painted something for her. She'll like that.
I love that they're suddenly like, oh yeah, it's fine. We're just like making gifts for our missus. Coming for the podcast and how the F is someone listening to every single epic. They're crazy. Every single epic. What? Oh, every single episode. Oh, from the start. I know. Oh, I know. Like, good on them. Like, thanks them. I thank them very much. But my God, what a task.
I don't think we're gonna get
Robin, now!
Go on, Tim. Do your thing. Ah, alright, let's take down this guy, because I hate the guys with the shock sticks. Oh, that was a weird graphical hitch. Ah, nice.
I need to deactivate the bomb. Okay, this might be tricky.
So? Just use it already! Oh dear, this could be explosive. You sure about that? I don't know.
Charlatan. Oh my God, we solved it in the last second. So we died. But that means death screen.
Everything is in a smile.
Creepy, creepy Hamel Joker with his quite big top hat and tails. Coming in there with his creepy face and his creepy teeth and his creepy nails. What? I don't know. I don't know anymore. What day is it today?
Batgirl, something turned...
1 second, Robin. I'm coming at you. Ah, Arkham City was when you first dropped in. What a dummy thick hat.
I'm gonna need your help.
Could we get a song about how the Joker's hat's dummy thick?
I'm getting better by the minute.
Follow my signal. I'm waiting for you.
Or a dummy thick meme? Flying into the mouth of a shark like a goddamn superhero. to get rid of this guy because he's making the other ones electric. Oof. She's electric. Oh, come on, Tim. No worries. Right, go, Barbara, 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 go. So, charlatan.
You're starting to impress me, kid. She's defusing a bomb.
There.
She's defusing a bomb. That's brilliant.
Keep looking for those bombs. I'll free the rest of the hostages.
Oof.
I'll let you know what
Help.
turns up.
I'm trying to stay balanced upright, but this hat has done me thick, and the clap of its flaps keep alerting with the bat duo to my location. See, if they put the time and effort in, Tim would, like, you know, leave now. He would grapple out before we do. Sorry, there was a weird noise downstairs. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Hi. Everything's fine. Window cleaner came late. They were meant to come yesterday morning. They've just come now. Apparently they're just on the front. Can't see them though, so they've left a little slip. So I guess pay them in 2 weeks. That's frustrating. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Now this is interesting. If you're a DC Comics fan, you'll know about Starro, the alien parasite that takes over whole populations. You won't believe your eyes. The starfish freak, beast or man. Ooh, creepy. I'm trying to remember if there are riddles in this or not. Don't think so. Normally the window cleaners come... Oh, sorry. Good point. Normally the window cleaners come first thing Wednesday morning. So, like, you expect them. And they do show up every week. Yesterday they didn't. The fact they've shown up today, it's kind of like, guys, if you're changing the times, you're going to have to let us know, because people might not be in. Oh, Joker teeth. Can we get them from here? Yes. Take out the sniper, that certainly helps. Flipping Joker teeth. Oof. Sniper, no sniping. Precisely. So is it just those three? Yes. Can we do a dual takedown? No. Oh well. It's worth looking into.
I attract success. I attract success. I am a happy
Okay, that's made me feel bad. Thug's doing like motivational self-help mantras to himself. Of course, the window cleaners will only have done the front of the house, not the back. So, like, do I pay them the full £5 next time I see them? Nice one, Coach. You. I've never got the platinum trophy yet. I've missed. I've not done all of the stunt jumps to 100 meters apparently, and I've not done all the predator attacks. Apparently, there'll be a couple special ones I've just missed out on. So. Well, nice work. Those are literally the only 2 trophies I'm missing. I think there's a couple in the the bonus like online challenge ones I've not got, but to get the platinum, those are the 2 that I need to get.
What the hell happened? I guess it fell. How? How should I know? Things fall all the time. I guess the crane gave way. Watch out!
Here we go. 15 different moves in the same combo. Is that how it is? No, because it's just all the predator attacks that I've not got. The variety of predator attacks. Those are the ones I've not managed. I've managed the free flow knight, whatever it's called. It's something like do one type of every predator attack.
Batgirl, I'll let you in on a little secret. This is the most trouble I've ever gone to for anyone. It really is. And why? Because I'm concerned. Deeply concerned. You see, Batman hasn't been himself these past few months. If he's not late, he's exhausted. If he's not exhausted, he's preoccupied, making all kinds of silly mistakes. I believe they call it baby brain. Best way to cure baby brain is to get rid of the babies.
You diabolical fiend.
Who's calling a baby?
Not you.
Better not.
You putrid fiend, Joker. I'll take you down. Right. So not that way. That way's the way out. Merchants. Okay.
Presto.
Oh, shit. Just remembered something. Can anyone imagine a funfair ride track being like this? Like, what were all the monitors for? Spoopy water place.
Think Batgirl could save him. Think again. Better say it.
The most specific of water parks ever.
What?
Well, this is basically her fear attack. It's like knock out the lights and then just got a town on them. Oh, Babs, yes.
okay, Batgirl. But I can't say the same for Gordon. Joker's got him. He's planning something sick. That freaking Joker. He's never gonna stop. Not till he's dead.
Yeah, foreshadowing. Yeah. I'm bracing myself.
I have to free the hostages.
Burrows through the glass and gets stuck. How come the glass is orange back there? Actually, the glass is orange in its natural state.
Just casually letting ink out all over the place. Oh, that couldn't have gone smoother.
Let's see if this really does what I think. 3, 2, 1, Batgirl, here! Need help! She's above us!
Oof. Damn it! So I'm going to go through this without being spotted once.
You both should pay more attention.
They don't specify her interactions with these things to a T. You have to kind of assume. It's like they can't see me, but it's not like as clear as the gas being everywhere. You know what I mean? We managed it. Just.
Thanks, Batgirl.
There we go.
You need to be careful. I heard Joker's men talking about some trap for you and Robin. He wants to kill you both as some sort of sick Valentine's gift to Batman.
Valentine's, eh? God damn it, you're right. Somebody say trap, King? Is there a trap here somewhere? Some kind of kinky trap for Batman? Kinky bat trap? Trapping Batman. Get out of here, Jed Thrones. You could have answered the door to the window cleaners, but you didn't. You dickhead. That's really miffed me about the window cleaners, because like I get up super early every second Wednesday for them. Like super early, because they usually rock up at like 7 in the morning. So for them to come at something like 2:45, 3:30 or whatever on a Thursday afternoon, it's like, I'm not in. I mean, I am, but...
Barb, you okay?
Fine.
What was that?
A bad joke.
Joker tends to make a lot of those.
They even
He's
painted
about to
it.
make his last one.
Who jumped?
Batgirl, I've got a bomb here and the wiring is a little unorthodox.
I'm headed your way.
Oh shoot. I mean, if they can't let us know, they can't let us know, but it's more like, you know... So they can't be here. I think if they're not going to be here at the time...
I need to activate the bomb.
I know that, Babs. That's what I'm here to do, mate. Phony. Phony? It'd be phony or fraud. Exactly, like, if they'd shown up in the morning, then I would have been able to let them into the back, get all the windows done, pay them. But now that really gross thing has to happen, where I've got to check the windows downstairs to make sure they definitely did it, because I know they put a thing through the door, but, like... I didn't see him. So I need to sort of inspect the windows of the front of the house to make sure they definitely cleaned them. Because the reason why we stopped using the window cleaners we had prior to these guys was because they claimed to have cleaned our windows when we were out, when they clearly hadn't. There was like the mark of a bloody bird on the window. There was this hilarious period where it was like the silhouette of a bird on the front window. And we were like, oh god, like, can't wait for the window cleaners to get here to get rid of that. And we missed him, and then the next week after he was like, oh, did your windows last week? And it's like, there was a bird silhouette on our thingy till literally just now, so you didn't.
Trail of laughing gas.
The Joker?
Could be.
Not words, just like, if the window's not necessarily been cleaned, I'll be like, guys, you need to... Like... It's one of those where you sort of give them leeway once, don't you? Do you know what I mean? You'd be like, I'll give you leeway this once. I will pay you on trust this once. Hey, dear stroke. But then after that, if I'm not in, don't clean them. Ambush. See what, this is my favourite one of the story packs. It's longer, there's more to it, the cutscenes are fun, the writing's better. We're only halfway through it. There's also that challenge, because she's not as tough as Batman. We've done Red Hood and Harley Quinn. Like, she's not as tough as Batman. As you can see, her health bar is smaller naturally. She's got less gadgets. So that kind of makes it fun, which, you know, chronologically makes sense, because it's years prior. This is a great story. Chris and the Never Ending Window Cleaners. Don't. We've cut ties with two local window cleaner services in the last few years, because of duplicitous practice. Which is weird, because it's like, that shouldn't be happening. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I enjoyed it. But Harley's the more enjoyable of those two. But this one's the best. Don't know if you played the DLCs before. I've played them before, yeah. God, this is tough. What makes this the most fun to play out of all of them? Because as you can see, it's longer. There's a storyline. It's adding to the mythology of the Arkham universe as we know it. Right, so that's a blue whale. And that was a blue whale. That was a sea horse. And that was a sea horse. No, that was the sea horse. No, that's the crab. And that's the crab. Meaning that's the sea horse. No, that's the duck. Is that the duck? No. Okay, okay. Gotta concentrate, try and remember these. Right, so. Whale. Whale. Where was the crab? That was the crab. Flaming hell. And that's the crab. Oh my god, thank you Matt Black for the subscription. That is so cool. Hey, thank you very much, my friend. Enjoy your gift, and also welcome to the Discord server. Welcome to the Ruddy Discord server. Hey Dan. Yeah, if you're on Discord, Matt Black, then check your connection settings. Now that you're a subscriber, you're on the Om Squad Discord server, my friend. Welcome aboard. Right. Okay, so what was this one? A duck. We've not encountered that again. So is it over here? No. Okay, yeah. Now that's the crocodile. So I want to say that's the other crocodile? Yes. Yes. Yes.
My dear Katie, you cannot know how happy I am that you will get to see the park before we officially open to the public. You should know that all this you see around you comes from our talks in the hospital. Daddy was paying attention, and he used your drawings for inspiration. When I showed them to my friend, Dr. Quinzel, she said you were a very talented little girl, and that I was a very lucky father. Don't I know it?
Well then, we have a mystery. Hey Dan! We've got a Riddler-like Mistoir. And this is my favourite part of it, because it's so bizarre. Oh. Oh, that's annoying. I tried to do the knife counter, and either she doesn't have it, or I'm just shit at it. Just to catch up to speed, we are in a prequel to Arkham Asylum, starring Batgirl and Robin. Trying to rescue Commissioner Gordon. A bunch of GCPD officers have been taken hostage on an oil rig amusement park. That is, and look, see, That's showing you where the little mysteries are. So we just did that one down there. There's one in the very top corner, so we could try that next. So this is a prequel. We're trying to stop the Joker and Harley from killing Commissioner Gordon. Okay, so where's that next one? So there's another puzzle down here somewhere. Should we aim to go down there? So that's southeast.
You think I figured out who Batman is? You have my attention. I think Joker is Batman. That's crazy talk. Joker is
Those who played the DLC before, did you do this stuff? Dead ahead. I'm facing down. This map's not very good, is it? It's not their finest. How do we get into this building? Oh, 1 second. Just turn my mic. Mic off. Sorry, Lou was just calling after work. I've had a bit of a shitter today, bless her. Okay, sha-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Flab-a-lab-a-lab-a-lab. Oh. Oh! So what am I doing? Oh. Right, clearing a path. I assume. Or am I trying to get hold of that purple one?
You may not understand this, but what happened to us?
Okay.
What happened to you? Changed my life for the better. Even Dr. Quinzel says I'm much more alive and present since I gave up work to take care of you. Actually, come to think of it, she was the one who suggested I build this place for us. To inspire me, she introduced me to a strange man in a purple suit who gave me a lot of unique ideas for the park. He calls himself Jack White. He's got a great laugh and sense of humor. I think you'd really like him.
Oh dear. So it looks like this theme park that is now derelict and failed in its first year may only exist in the first place because Harley planted the Harley still masquerading as a psychologist planted the idea in this guy's head to build it for his sick daughter. As in, like, you know, sick and dying, not as in, like, will sick, bruv. So that they would then essentially have a base of operations. That's twisted. And if you remember Arkham Asylum, Jack White was the alias he used in that one. When he was trying to set everything up with Dr. Young. The balloons mustn't show up as orange. Did the balloons show up at all? Or have we just got rid of all the balloons in this area? I don't know. There's an armed thug down there. Where was the next one of those things? Your sister's just decided to make burgers. Go for it. Gillian Anderson's in The Crown? Really? Is that a thing? So if we go to the far end of the island and then head to there, another one of them was there to unlock this here mystery. Let's double check the other location while we're here too. Because it's worth knowing.
You think we got a chance? Maybe.
I love that they're non-specific in here. Look at this. Oh, the next one is... Oh, so back that way. Around there. So it's in this section here. Hydrate again? Bleeding hell. Alright. Ah, cool. Who's she playing? So I need to head back that way. So back to where I am right now. To the left, to the left. Oh god, I guess they filmed most of it already then. That's good. Yeah, if I want to get access to this one, I'm going to have to take out the bad guys.
Why? What's going on? I get a part as heavy soldier in a video game.
That's genius. Oh, Joker Teeth. Grab her cape and spin her around. Come on, Babs. Bleeding hell, more drinking. She's playing Thatcher. Ah. Yeah, why do they always cast incredibly despicable people with incredibly beautiful actors? Are they going to heavily make her up like crazy? Yeah, Young Justice season, was it 3 that was a Netflix exclusive over here, or wherever it was in the States? I only watched the original 2. I've never seen any of the ones since it came back. I did like Young Justice a lot, actually. Ah, here we go. No. It's weird how there's no Riddler things here, but these are all green. Ah, damn it. Oh, she'll be amazing. But it's just that hilarious thing of like, God, like Emma said, sexually confusing. No, 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 no. In case you're wondering, when it shifts off the green ones, it's not me doing it, it's just the natural thingy layout of the control.
The scariest day
there we go.
was when the doctors told me there was nothing more they could do for you. And that you were going to die. We can be grateful to Jack for referring us to Dr. Penelope Young. do
from
for
Arkham
you
Asylum.
what traditional medicine couldn't. It's because of her special treatments that you're here today.
Oh.
I thanked Jack endlessly for referring us, and even offered him a new wardrobe. He told me he was quite satisfied with his wardrobe and didn't seem too pleased about the suggestion. I really hope I didn't offend him after all he's done for us.
Oh, shit. Oh, dear. It's not going to end well. Hey, Sydney! Where, Daniel? Where? Off for the day, I'll show you a tribute I made you in Minecraft. Chris, you'll be like, oh, bless you, Squire. Yeah, pop a screen grab in the Discord. Let me give a gander at it. Bless your eyes. It's very sweet. The Snyder Cut is trending. What, that thing that doesn't exist? I can't believe that people are still calling it the Snyder Cut. It's not a Snyder Cut. I'm glad that people who really wanted like an alternate version of the movie are going to get it. Great, awesome. But that weird culture around it is so bizarre, man. So bizarre.
So how does this thing work?
If it's not called the Snyder Cut, what do you call it? Well, that's what I'm saying. The Snyder Cut. So, the Snyder Cut was what a bunch of people decided existed. The majority of the people who were doing the Release the Snyder Cut like movement for years decided that Zack Snyder had a completed version of Justice League that was all his, ready to go, and Warner Brothers were being evil and not letting him release it. What really happened was Zack Snyder and his editor edit as he's making his films. So as he was making Justice League, when he was originally directing it, as a 2-part film, they were keeping an edit of it, and they had like a 3.5 like plus hour cut of the movie, but it wasn't the movie. It wasn't complete. It was just like what footage they'd done so far before they then obviously spend like a month going, right, let's take this out, do this, move that around, we'll get a reshoot of that scene, we'll do this, that, and the other. And people thought after Justice League sucked that it sucked because it wasn't his vision. No, it sucked because it was just a bad film. It wasn't Joss Whedon's fault. It wasn't Zack Snyder's fault. It was just a bad film. Like, it wasn't down to an individual. So Release the Snyder Cut became this weird movement of like, we want to see the real vision for Justice League. So, alright. But the way it treated it was as though it already existed. It was just being kept behind lock and key. That's not what's happened. Snyder and HBO Max, aka Warner Brothers' main streaming service partner, have turned around and gone, right, we're going to give you a budget of like 20 million, which if they were Netflix, they'd be giving to a movie or a series. So we're going to give you a budget of 20 million, and we're doing this with Warner Brothers, so we can just give you all the footage you shot, make some new stuff, put some storyboard stuff in, do some reshoots, and you're going to release a version of your movie. So what they've called it is Zack Snyder's Justice League, because that's what it is. It's a different movie, using like a lot of what you already saw and a lot of stuff you didn't. So basically, whenever people like release the Snyder Cut and they say, we've won, you didn't. There was no fight to win. What you're getting is just an alternate cut of Justice League. That's what you're getting. And maybe you will enjoy it more. But that's it. Calm your tits. I'm happy for you if you enjoy it, but like, calm down. It's so bizarre. A full trailer for on Saturday is part of DC thingy. Yeah. But here's the thing as well. Everyone who's like, we won! Because there are people who are going around going, we won! It's like, yeah, you won. That streaming service has just got a shitload of you to sign up to it that weren't gonna. And you won. Yeah. Well done. I'm not looking forward to seeing it because I didn't like the first one. I don't like Zack Snyder's movies in the DC universe. I think they're really shit. I really, really do. I don't think they can be improved. The only DCEU films I've enjoyed have been like the last 15 minutes of Justice League where it suddenly gets fun. So not Justice League. Wonder Woman, Shazam, and Birds of Prey. Those are the only ones I've enjoyed. Aquaman was dumb but fun, but it just wasn't for me. Suicide Squad is garbage to the point where I took advantage of owning Limitless to go see it a second time and take someone else with me so I could be like, will you look at this shit? Suicide Squad is awful. As much as I have grown fond of their take on Harley Quinn, but only because of Birds of Prey really solidifying it. The Venn diagram are people who say we won and owning the libs. Yes, and that's the other thing. A lot of Release the Snyder Cut, like, you know, diehards, like Ride or Die, Release the Snyder Cut people, a lot of them do tend to enter into, like, right-leaning Twitter aggression. You know, I mean, all this effort to get Zack Snyder's Justice League into the world, and it's like, imagine if you put that passion, time, and effort into charities, or making your own art. Just imagine. I don't know. Ultimately, like I say with all things, if it makes people happy, I have no qualm with it. But the amount of shit talking that was done around it, like being nasty to people for his dying kids. They're talking about the guy whose tapes we're hearing. Like the amount of nastiness that came out of it, like this weird kind of like Marvel versus DC bullshit. It's like, oh my god, that gets right on my tits. Gotta choose one. No, you don't. You've got to support one. One's owned by Warner Brothers and AT&T, the other is owned by Disney. Don't think you need to choose one to support. Yeah, it's a load of crap. The way they're doing it is a load of crap. Right, hang on, so what is this? Right. So you see what we got to do here, right? Oh, is everything else suspended while we do this? Okay. So, do you see what it was? Yeah, like, hopefully it will be a better experience a better cinema experience overall, but just, like, for people to have sunk, like, their life into it for months, it's just so bizarre. Right, you ready for this? And Zack Snyder's weird aggression in relation to the characters. It's like on the Discord last night, Ian made a really humorous thing. We were doing the Mark O'Kane Alfred monologues last night, where we were taking the piss and doing all these different Alfred monologues. And Ian wrote one that was Zack Snyder's comment about Batman when someone said, what do you think about people having a problem with Batman killing in your movies? Where he's just so ignorant of why the character has appeal. He just is like, well, Batman's badass. And like, that's the extent of Snyder's love of this character. It's so bizarre. Oh, I didn't land in the thing. I mean, you know Zack Snyder doesn't get these characters anyway, based on Watchmen. Watchmen is a very well-made movie, but it misses the point of the book massively. And one massive indicator of that, one really clear indicator that he doesn't get it, is Rorschach. Rorschach is not a nice person. Rorschach is a piece of goddamn shit. And that's the point. He's meant to be. He's meant to be. But Snyder's movie depicts him as the biggest badass in the film. It's really weird. It's like Rorschach is a racist, a sexist, a homophobe. Hang on.
Some inspectors nearly shut us down, but Jack somehow changed their minds. As a thank you gesture, I bought him a new purple suit, imported from Italy. But he said it was violet, and that he only wore purple on account that purple keeps him grounded.
Yeah.
Guess your daddy doesn't know the difference between purple and violet. In any case, I have to get Jack something meaningful to thank him for all his help throughout this ordeal.
Yes, Swan, exactly. If you admire Rorschach, you miss the point of him. Thanks, George. Oh, God. I try so hard and got so far, but in the end, no, I try so hard on a lot of our stuff to just focus more on positive angles and to not be so pissy and moany, but sometimes nerd culture in particular, not just comic book culture, nerd culture can be full of absolute nasty pieces of work, and I hate it. Right. There were some balloons over here, I'm sure there were. My balloon! But anyway, we got all 4 of those things. Shall we go and find out what it means? Sydney is the biggest badass of the film. DC mostly better standalones, Marvel better cinematic universe, live action series, one is similar. I don't think either do either better. I think they both have their strengths, they both have their weaknesses. I think we've said before, like, I think the MCU objectively has not made a bad film. It's made films, but it's not made a bad film. DC EU hasn't, again, on a technical level, made a bad film, but its narrative's just yeesh. The DCCW TV shows, I don't love them all, but what I've seen I like. They're a lot of fun, and they're not afraid to be comic booky. The Marvel Netflix shows, astounding. The Marvel ABC shows, Hulu shows, fine, not great. Inhumans, trash. DC, absolutely, as far as like animated canon goes, the Batman the Animated Series and the New Adventures of Batman and Robin, Superman the Animated Series, Batman Beyond, Justice League the Animated Series, and Justice League Unlimited, and Static Shock. Those 6 shows form a coherent universe and are superb. They are the best animated superhero products that have ever been put out there. Marvel have never quite reached that height with their animated stuff. Closest Marvel have come is with Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and Spectacular Spider-Man. You know, it's the thing is, you just like what you like, and you love what you love. We talked about this the other day. Objective opinion and subjective opinion, 2 different things. Your subjective opinion is never wrong, because it's just how something makes you feel and if you like it. Your objective opinion can be wrong because it's based more on analytics rather than flat out opinion. I've just realised something. Is this the bathroom from VR? Same kind of model, innit? Young Justice was pretty damn sweet too. I've only seen seasons 1 and 2. I know season 3 exists now and is out there, but I've not seen it. So just so you know, this is because we've uncovered those 4 recordings, which you can miss. But we did them. Oh, we've got all the balloons now, apparently. What's that in the fridge? Oh, it's the light of the fridge. Is this his, like, private apartment in the middle of the theme park?
Katie died before she could see the park. Jack blamed me and said I should never have taken her to Gotham General in the first place. But how's I to know? He told Dr. Young to triple the dosage of her alternative meds, but that only seemed to make things worse. She died last week, and the pain is unbearable. Dr. Quinzel says it won't get better. She says the pain will just get worse, and that there's no point in going on. She's right. She always is. I signed the park over to Jack. And, well, my only hope is that he does something inspiring with it. As for me, I'll be with Katie soon. These pills Jack gave me will make sure of that. They're supposed to be painless. Katie died.
Okay, that is terrifying. So, all of this was just a long game from Joker and Harley to get a new base. And then they let his daughter die, convinced him there's nothing he had left to live for, and then tried to help him with assisted suicide. And it was like, oh yeah, these pills will put you to sleep quietly, and instead they Joker toxined him and he probably died a horrible painful death. Wow. Yeah, it did sound a bit like Matt. Jovial. Loopy. Yeah, as far as who's made the best video games, I think it's I think you have to go in terms of this. I think you have to just go off who's made the most absolute bangers. Do you know what I mean? Like which ones are the ones where you go, oh yeah, that probably Marvel. I mean, Spider-Man 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3, Spider-Man 2018, Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, X-Men Legends, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. You know, ones that just make you go, oh shit, yeah, oh that was great. DC, it's like Batman Returns on the SNES, Batman Arkham Asylum City Knight, Origins arguably. Injustice 1 and 2. Not so much Mortal Kombat versus DC, that's not very good. But it walked so that Injustice could run. I think Marvel might pip it ever so slightly. If you're ever curious about my thoughts on all the Spider-Man games, I did an episode of our show, Big Damn Love, on... I'll put the link in here if you want to open it in a new tab. I did an episode of Big Damn Love, which is just a big chatty one on our YouTube channel, where I talked just basically about Spidey's PlayStation legacy. So yeah, pop this up in another tab if you're curious. Have you ever been into the WWE games? I was a kid of the SmackDown 2 generation, so like late 90s, like late PS1 stuff. I've never picked up a modern one, but only because every time I have, they always seem to, because there's so many, like, hey Richard, OMS for Captain Ironbrew, because there seems to be so many extra DLC things coming out throughout the first half of the year. Whenever you see a physical copy or a digital copy of the WWE games currently, they're always full price for like 7 months. So I'm never tempted to pick it up. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to experiment, I want to pick it up when it's on the deal. And then if I enjoy it, I'll obviously keep going. I heard the last one was garbage though. Chicken chorizo. Oh, yes, baby. Right, what we got? 3 hostages in the machine. Oh shit.
Something, Batgirl. Why would anybody follow Batman? Why, he's nuttier than a squirrel.
How do I look different?
Everybody loves a clown.
I can't hear what he's saying. The audio mix there was terrible. So I need to take these guys out before they drown the hostages. So as soon as I see medic, try and build up my combos, and when I see the medics, take them out so that they can't toughen everyone up. I totally forgot I have explosive gel. Oh god. Oh, on the big damn video. Right, you have to explain that. You can't just say you look different. And not explain what you mean, because, like, I'm playing a game live, my dude. Context. Oh, God. Oh, great, they've got guns now. She's just a girl. Oh, if you're going to have that attitude in life, mate, you are going to be horribly shocked and surprised sometimes. Quite rightly too. Sorry, I've really got to concentrate here in case you can't tell. Who's still up? Oh, you are kidding me. There we go.
They're gonna drown. I have to get them out.
There we go. Okay, let's catch one of those messages. Sorry about that. If there was a newbie wanting to get into a superhero game and you have to recommend one game to them, what would it be? Despite what's going on with Rocksteady at the moment, which makes me deeply upset, if you can get hold of a second-hand copy of Batman Arkham Asylum, that perfect narrative experience. But the best one, if you're a PS4 player, PS4 exclusive, Spider-Man 2018, it will change your goddamn life. Spidey 2018. If smoked corn is a thing. Smoked corn? I don't know. We've never cooked it that way. Another face down in glass and water. Just like all the people you're rescuing should be. Wait, what?
Batgirl found him. Just sent you my
Oh.
coordinates.
Do whatever needs to be done. You hear me? You've got to stop him from hurting others in the future. He's never going to stop. He's dead. Thinks he's...
I just remembered there's one more mystery thing that we could go find, should you be so inclined. But I'll have to find it. Where is it? There's a really freakish mystery thing here. Long story short, Rocksteady covered up instances of mass sexual harassment in the company against 8 women specifically, claiming that they did so. They didn't make it public because it was dealt with, and yet apparently the way they dealt with it was by giving the female employees confidence classes instead of, you know, firing the men who harassed them. So, scumbags. Scummy scumbags. Which sucks to find out. It's only been found out this week. That's fair enough, Dice-Stroke. But it's one of the reasons why, timing-wise, it's kind of great that I only had 2 more Rocksteady streams planned. Rocksteady Batman streams planned, and that was today and Sunday, wrapping up all these DLC ones, because I don't want to promote them until they put out an official apology. Let's see. Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? It's freaking disgusting. It's like, oh, so during the development of Suicide Squad, there's been sexual harassment cases, which is why you won't catch me playing it until they've issued an apology. Sorry, 1 second. I don't want to miss out on this funky little thing. I can't remember how you get in, so I just wanted to show you guys where it is. Okay. Okay, so I need to go back this way. Yes, but if you're asking about like the definitive superhero game experience, it's Spidey PS4. It's a sublime piece of work. There it is, right? There it is. Okay. You want to see something really creepy? Yeah, I'm not supporting them until the proper thing's issued. Until a proper apology is issued and a certification of what exactly went down. Until that happens, I won't be playing any more Rocksteady games after these 2 scheduled sessions. I'll be playing Warner Montreal's Batman Arkham Origins at Christmas, as we planned, which is part of the series, but not the thingy. Yeah, so all those posters for Starro saying the freak, the one-eyed freak, the man with the star on his face, Starfish Boy. Ugh. Next big full play game we're going to be doing is Avengers, so in a couple weeks. I might try and fit a... No, this is Patrick! I might try and fit a shorter campaign game in the meantime. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah.
Robin found Joker. There's a good chance he has my dad.
Just literally an Easter egg. Just Starro. First alien to feature in an Arkham game. Hi, Patrick! Gary! Anyway. There are Destructibles I've not found yet either, but eh. Yeah. So, because there's all these posters for Starro everywhere, so it's like, wait. Does Starro exist in the Arkhamverse? Turns out he does. Don't know if there are any Joker teeth. Doesn't really matter on this playthrough. I'm mostly playing through the story for this anyway. Starro's just there, in suspended animation, vibing away. With his creepy ass face. Starro!
Need to get to Robin.
Well, that's a section we've already been in. The SpongeBob game does look good, actually. My friend Caddy was playing it last night on his stream. Although, because a lot of it was developed during the voice actor strike a few years ago, some characters don't play their roles. Some actors don't play the roles that they play on the show, so like Clancy Brown isn't Mr. Krabs, so Mr. Krabs sounds weird. Patrick Siltrox, at your service. Open the door. Patrice Siltroux.
What was that?
Patril Tox. What? Gavin Stunt Machine. That's your new name, Siltrox. Gavin Stunt Machine. Gavino's with your breakfast. Don't ask. It's just your name now. Gavin Stunt Machine. Gavin Good Timing. Gavin Call for a Good Time. How's the weather at my way? It's sunny today. In fact, as soon as we finish the stream, I'm bringing the washing in. What a very domestic thing to say on stream. Hey, Static Robin. They could have been a little bit more inventive with the static movements. Oh, shoot. Yeah, and again, because Gordon's the same model from the new game. So... even though this is set like a year before Asylum.
Special act, the magnificent deaths of the Caped Do-Gooders. Come in, take a load off.
Tim and Gordon are the same character models from the game set like 6 years later or whatever. 3 years later. Even though we've seen him look different. Remember Gordon in Asylum? He was hench as feck. The media, SWAT teams, and you. So we're fighting Harley and Joker at the same time. Oh, dual takedown on the Joker. That is satisfying. And see, Harley's in a classic outfit, albeit for some reason a latex version with heels. Oh, punch him, Babs, on his bobblehead.
You're going down, Joker.
Call teammate. Oof.
You're done, Joker. Finish him.
Oof. Red Dead 2's gone down to 25 quid for physical copy in my local Asda, and I'm tempted. Although I still want to play the first one all the way through first. I know technically 2's a prequel, but you know what I mean. Hey! God, Gordon did a high jump then.
Back off, or the sidekick gets it. What would Batman do? It's been a blast.
You can tell it's a different animator working on his face in this.
The next one's for you, kiddo.
Oh.
Thought you said Robins were good luck.
He missed, didn't he?
Batgirl! We'll scoop him out later.
He hurt my dad, Tim.
Call in air support and the Coast Guard. Put out an APB on Joker.
Your dad's safe now. That's all that matters.
You two okay?
We're good, Commissioner.
You saved many lives tonight, including my own. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a different voice, canonically, at this point in my story, but sure, whatever.
Get her out of here! I guess some things run in the family.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know that it's not the Bat family. She's his family too. Did we enjoy that? That was the Batgirl one. Did you have a good time, kiddies? Did a little poop there. Yeah. I've seen some people read into this as like, that's the... Because he couldn't screw with Gordon, this is the inciting incident that then makes the Joker go after Gordon's daughter. Barbara, of course, not knowing she's Batgirl. As the ghost of him says. In Arkham Knight. So what's the crack? 6 Joker teeth and 5 Harley boxes? I guess it's giving you the option to just finish up, wasn't it? That Reuben was better Reuben than the other Reuben. It's the same Reuben. Is this so we can find more Joker teeth, or...? I'm very confused. Oh, what is that glowing thing in the bottom of this tower? Ah! Well, there you go. Alright, Barbara, bleed now. Nope. Alright. Oh, you gotta use it. Did that count it? Alright, so we have to... Oh, okay. So if we can find them... There's another one down that way. This is just completionism, I guess. So where's the... There was a little yellow box. Unless there wasn't. No, there wasn't. That's the switch on the wall. God damn it. And that's the puzzle. Oh, wow. She's got good aim. So what else is left? 4 of each. 4 Harley boxes and 4 Joker teeth. Joker teeth here! Oh, don't mind those. I have a spare. This really isn't important, but it's just like, why not? It's an excuse to fly around as Babs for a bit longer.
Want to help me with a poem for my lady? I'm kind of stuck. What you got? Rose petals floating down and down and down. Want a dozen white roses for Valentine's? What do you all shoot? White roses? What, do you just want to be her friend? That's what white roses means.
Oh, crap. I'm in trouble.
I don't know. I'd get a red rose if I were you.
Is he having a moment to himself there? That was weird, wasn't it? He was reacting to nothing. Unless maybe he saw this this Harley box and he was freaking out. Surveying the area. They're probably all around the other side. That was the puzzle thing in the carnival, what's it? All by himself. Where fun happens. Are there any up here? Don't appear to be. What is that? That cowering dude skeleton. What is that? And why is that? Why is Gamora? Well, 2 of them out that way. Let's go.
Hey, how'd your dust go? I frickin' aced it. That screwed me because they don't want smart cops. Too high?
Was he deaded?
That's what it is. They won't invest all that training on a smart guy who'll just end up quitting out of boredom. And next time, you just need to make more mistakes.
Yeah. I have one of those. I do have one of those on my shelf. Double deaded. So we have 1 more Harley box and 3 more Joker teeth, apparently. But where, good sir? Where, fam? So we get to vantage points. We have a better chance of finding the bastards. Right, that's Joker teeth. Them's Joker teeth, son. But what about Harley boxes, eh? There's not one in there, because it'd show up on the bastard thing, wouldn't it? I guess they've got to be in view, haven't they? So I've got to do a little exploring, like. Because it could be around corners. Like over here or something. But not. Ah, nah, but... Anyone else confused? About everything, not just this. Craig David. Daniel Bedingfield. Craig David. Daniel Bedingfield. Alright, I'm the one who says my name in song. I say Craig David. That was a thing. Fair enough, Swad. On brand. That's one of the puzzles.
Cars ain't even a sport. Not anymore, but
dialogue cut off. Not anymore, but... Blah, blah. Not anymore, blah, blah. Not anymore, Batman! Batman, you say? Coming for you! Oh, thanks. So I remind you of Alexi Sale. Fair enough. Wrong northwest city, though. According to the laws of unnecessary northwest bitching, we're enemies. Because he's Scouse. How do I get out of here? Oh, this is a bit poorly thought out, isn't it? I genuinely don't know where these things could be. And do you know what? I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So we're going to back out. Back out of here. It says we've 100%ed it, so I'm not really fussed then. Never mind. So, on Sunday, from 1 p.m, we will be diving into the remaining 3 Arkham episodes, which are shorter. Catwoman's Revenge, set after Arkham Knight. GCPD Lockdown, set after Arkham Knight. And Flip of a Coin, set after Arkham Knight. All of them will have Team Ruben, Buttboy, and Selena. And then, for shits and giggles, we will be... Where is it? Then, for shits and giggles, we'll be playing around for a bit. Not so much with the combat AR challenges, because they're things. We'll be playing around with a couple of these here racetracks, including ones based on 60s TV show. There's 4 of them now. Holy shit. Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. And the 1989 Batman movie, with a little bit of Batman Returns sprinkled in for good measure. So, please do join me on Sunday for that. What will be, until Rocksteady make an actual apology, our very last ever Rocksteady-themed stream. So, lovely jubbly indeed. So, take care of yourselves. Have a lie down. Celebrate wine o'clock in 2 minutes. Do you know what I'm celebrating it prematurely. I know we're 2 minutes away, but sod it, it's wine o'clock. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's nearly 5 PM. It's wine o'clock live. So take care of yourselves. Have a good time. I will be back tomorrow night on Love You Too. I'll be back tomorrow night on Big Damn Stream, modding in the chat from 8:30 PM. So yeah, Big Damn Stream tomorrow. Saturday 1 PM here for just to hang out. Just gonna hang out, and then Saturday night is Jackbox. Sunday, Last of the Arkham nonsense. If you want a lovely bit of background noise right now, I'm gonna send you over to Mr. Raid Train himself. But until next time, love you all to bits. See subscribers on the Discord.